Hey everybody, thank you for taking a second to come and see what's going on in our student ministry this week. The summer for us is officially over and we're now transitioning into our fall schedule. This Wednesday is a big day for us. We have our new 7th graders joining us on Wednesday night. Now, if you have a child that is transitioning into the student ministry this past Sunday, they were welcome to join us, and we hope that they'll get into a rhythm of being a part of our Sunday small groups at 9 and 10:30. But when it comes to Wednesday night, this is their very first Wednesday night where they're eligible to come and join us. And so we're really excited about that. We will be continuing our study in the book of Nahum. And then after that, we're actually going to have 3 weeks or so where we'll be in the book of Habakkuk. And so we're just continuing to press through the minor prophets. Students and adults will be leading worship on and off throughout that time. I'll actually make a comment about worship here at the end of this update. But when it comes to the 7th grade students, we take them through 3 weeks of intentional transition. They join us for the announcements. They join us for the musical worship. But during the study itself, we take them into a small group room with some of our older students and some of our adult mentors, and they do more of a personal one-on-one Bible study together. And really, it serves one purpose. It's to allow them to get to know the students and the adults that are in the room. The more people that they can learn names and become comfortable and familiar with, the more likely they are to feel welcome and comfortable in the student ministry at large. And it gives us a chance to communicate our vision and communicate our passion and what is important to us as a student ministry. So that'll be going on over the next 3 weeks, and they'll finish at the same time the rest of the students do, so there's really no change that you need to be aware of at all. Now, when it comes to things that are going on, Fall Prayer Retreat registration has opened. It'll stay open through the end of September. And this is a big deal for us. It's on October 3, 4, and 5. It's the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of fall break. $75 a student. We're going to the Red River Gorge. We got a big mega cabin rented out. But Fall Prayer Retreat turns 20 this year. It's been such a staple of the ministry. It's such a simple way of getting students into God's creation and challenging them to pray in a variety of ways. When it comes to students transitioning into the ministry, this is the best thing they can participate in. I cannot stress that enough. I understand that if you're traveling and family vacations, those things are important, and we obviously endorse that and say, praise God, go and enjoy the time with your family. But if you have nothing else going on, I cannot stress how important it is to let your kiddo be a part of Fall Prayer Retreat if you want them connected in the ministry. It is the most natural, easy way for them to do that. They're around students all day long. They're hanging out with them, playing games late at night, and just being silly together. It really is traditionally the best way to get connected. So if you've got any questions about Fall Prayer Retreat, please don't hesitate. I've already had several people reach out to me with questions, and so I'm more than happy and ready to answer them if I can. Now, with it turning 20, we are selling Fall Prayer Retreat mugs, and so the order is going to stay open for those through this month. So that you can purchase that when they go in to do their registration. And so that's also an option. I didn't want to forget to mention that. But the last thing I have for you, and then I'll call it done. If your kiddo has any interest in worship or has a musical ability, whether it's playing guitar, whether it's playing bass, whether it's playing drums, singing, whatever that might be, and they have a real heart to use that in worship on a Wednesday night or even eventually on a Sunday morning, one thing that we're doing in the student ministry this fall that's different is that we're providing a little bit more structure to our student worship team. We have a bunch of students that already commit to being a part of a worship team that rotates in and out throughout the month. But we're wanting to, like I said, bring some more structure, some more training to further equip our students to be able to do that. So a gentleman by the name of Wade Ledbetter, he has been coming to Coral Hill for several months now. They're in the membership process, and he is looking to take that over and begin to help provide weekly practices, be able to pick out the songs, be able to help train them and equip them to better play their instrument, to be able to see that more from a perspective of worship. So with all that being said, he's hosting on the 20th, it's this Saturday, at his house a worship night where they'll eat together, but they'll also talk about the ministry, talk about what the worship will look like, and then just spend time actually doing that together, just playing and goofing and having fun in that way. And so if your child is able to be a part of that, wants to be a part of that, please reach out to me. I need to get him a count, and I can pass on other information like his address and times and all that other stuff because it's in the evening. And I don't think I have that time right in front of me now that I'm thinking about it. I do. It's at 5 o'clock at his house, and like I said, I'll give you the address if your child's able to be a part of that. But we would love for as many students to be a part of the worship team that God is calling into that, just so that we can further equip them to be able to use the gift that God has given them. But that, like I said, you can contact me if you have any questions related to that. But that's all I've got. Hope that you guys are having a great week in the Lord. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to reach out. And we'll see you guys soon. God bless.